let's recap what happened yesterday. We nailed the Holger Runa center pick with Holger doing a set, but then you
Yeah,
know that was a lot of up and downs because Sinner was visibly struggling physically. Then he took a
that
medical
was the most
timeout in like the middle of the third
infuriating,
set.
most infuriating match to try to watch so late at night
Oh yeah,
because Sinner took that delay, and then Runa took that delay just to
like
try to
troll
play
him.
mind games, which is like, well, if he can do it, then I can do it.
Yeah, but
Um,
that also was counterintuitive because he gave Sinner more time to recover. Like him taking that break was like trying to fuck with like Sinner mentally, and then Sinner just had more
it
time
definitely
to.
was a bonehead move,
Yeah,
and you know. Then the net broke and they had like 25 minutes. I
yeah,
was
that was
so
ridiculous.
pissed when that happened.
I know this is like
And
two
then,
o'clock in the morning.
yeah, took that set, and then I forget what game it was, but Reno was playing like really, really well, and then like one game just decided to like hit like short slices, and Sinner just like any top 20 player just dealt with it and won the point. Like at a crucial time, Reno tried to change his game plan, and um, it wasn't the best tactic for him, and he'll have a lot of like Runa's gonna have a lot more opportunities, and that was one of them for sure. And he almost seized control when he had to, but just Sinner TMG.
Yeah, I think.
And yeah, Runa, he'll be back. He'll be back in that spot. I'm predicting this year at Slams he's gonna get himself back. Like we talked about, this
Yeah, I
round
think.
of 16s are a great chance for him as long as he doesn't run into, let's say, Alcaraz, Djokovic, or Sinner. Anyone else, I give him a fighter's chance in that round
Yeah,
of 16.
yeah, I think he's for sure going to crack the top 10 at some point this year and probably stay there. I think once he didn't get that break in the third set to take all of the momentum, like Sinner got fought off a couple break points, got that hold, and then he took the medical timeout, like kind of recovered. Holger was kind of pissed at himself that he blew that chance, and you don't get many chances against a guy like Sinner. I think Holger flashed the quality that we were talking about, his top five talent. But as we also said, there's ups and downs. And Sinner doesn't have ups and downs. He just has ups and then stays up. So Holger, once he got down, he kind of got down on himself, lost belief. In the beginning, I thought he was right there. I mean, first set was like vintage Sinner machine mode. And then once the physical body issues came in, Holger like really had a chance to capitalize. But it's tough when you keep blowing chances. That takes a toll on you mentally, and especially against a guy like Sinner, like you don't have many chances.
Well, is it confirmed? Of course they were being secretive about it, which as they should. But was it like the heat that was getting to Sinner, or was it his body breaking down? Because I couldn't
Yeah,
tell.
I don't think so. I think he said that it wasn't the heat because he also didn't warm up for the match before, so maybe he had some like physical issues coming into the match,
Hmm.
which maybe is something to look out for. I don't
That
think that really
that
factors
is
in, but
Demon's gonna make him work
yeah, that is a
really
physical.
hard,
That's a physical
which
match.
yeah, usually is not a problem for Sinner to work really hard in a match. But I was very impressed with the way Demon took out Mickelson. Like
Yeah, straight
Mickelson
sets.
was
I did not
playing,
see that coming.
Mickelson was playing the same way he played successfully all tournament against some
Yep.
big names, and Demon really flipped the script on him there, like hitting winners from outrageous positions in the court. Mickelson had no answer, you
Yeah,
know.
that's going to be a fun matchup. And just to shout out our boy Benny Boy Shelton. This guy's a gamer, man.
Yeah,
When Feast played
let's
well,
go.
he hung with him.
Hmm.
He was very strong on serve. I think Ben matched how great Ben might be one of like the like top 5, top 8 like just holders of serve in the game, not like just
Hmm.
his serve
If you were to
alone.
bet on a guy to hold their serve, Shelton's
Yeah,
up there in that
I would love to. I
conversation,
need to look at
definitely.
the hold percentage actually, the stat to look at, but I'm pretty confident that Ben is top 10. And
Hmm.
for how good you are on serve, you can't be as bad on return. And that's the jumps I've seen in Shelton's game is that he's improving his rally tolerance. He's returning a little
It
bit
looks
better,
great.
giving a
Looks great on
chance.
return.
He's a phenomenal athlete for how big he is and how massive he serves. He's not a bad mover. I think he actually is a great mover. And This is a huge chance for Shelton, man. If he gets into a semis, he plays Sinner or Demon. Like
He's playing Sonego, right?
yeah, I think
So both.
he's a pretty solid favorite against Sonego. I think he handles him. I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
Well, this is the
But
problem. This is the problem with anyone facing Sonego right now is that all of his attributes are up by like 20 or 30 because that's the Fonseca effects. Like
yeah,
we'll test this theory throughout the year, but I'm pretty sure if you beat Fonseca in a main draw of a Grand Slam, everything just boosts for the rest of the tournament. So
well, if anything, this makes Fonseca's loss against him look even better. That now Sonego's in the quarterfinals. Like, if
it's true.
hypothetically, if Fonseca gets over that, he could be right here. Uh,
Like we
obviously, that's
talk
not what
about.
happened. That's so unknown. But now
Yeah.
Sonego's he's capitalizing, almost 30 years old, and this is one of his best run of his career. So you never know when guys are going to peak. He hasn't really played any like on paper. He hasn't played a top 10 player to get here, so it's like but it's like you don't make the draws. That's not his fault.
Yeah.
He played who he played and he won. So kudos to
Well,
him.
and yeah, both of those matches, uh, TN, I'm sure everyone betting on the match was pissed that he didn't retire,
Yeah,
but I think just as an old school tennis player, it's like, hey, look, you know, it is what it is. Play the match. You can still win if you're not 100%. You can still win the match. Make them earn it, and that's what TN did. I think it would have been closer. Maybe TN would have been able to win that, but of course we should have predicted his body's going to break down. 19,
yeah,
no experience like this whatsoever. So really impressive tournament from Lerner TN. Hats off to him. Many more to come. Can't wait to see how him amongst a lot of those other younger players do this year. And same with
yeah,
Shelton there in the injury department that Monfils had to, we could have predicted, okay, he's oldest player, one of the oldest players in the draw. Probably Wodrinck is the only guy older than him that was in the main draw at any point. And nonetheless, that made the round of 16, right? So good
yeah,
for Monfils. Made Shelton, earn the second set and etc. But no, so
yeah. I think
Shelton
everyone
and Sonego
at
both
this
coming off injured wins.
once you get into the second week of a slam, everyone's tired. Everyone's hurting physically. They've been playing so much tennis, and that's part of winning a Grand Slam is having your body hold up with the physicality. It's not just the short bursts of quality. It's playing tennis for 3+ hours every other day. So it helps these high ranked guys to have not a lot of court time coming into these big matches, but we're going to find out. We got some great tennis tonight and tomorrow. I can't wait to see what we got. But
Can't
good,
wait, dude. Oh my
good
god.
stuff, Jeremy.